So you mentioned Donald Trump, and I've kind of watched his negotiations, and early on before he was president, when I got the book, the art of,
I bought it too. Yeah.
Right. The Art of Negotiation. And,
Which, by the way, is worth reading.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
for all you Donald Trump fans out there think I'm bad-mouthing Donald Trump, the book's worth reading. It's insightful. I've read it a couple of times. Mm-hmm. I get value out of it.
So we talked earlier with your son about there's different types of negotiations, right? There's the assertive one, the the other two that I'm blanking on right now. But
analyst and accommodator. So you look at Trump and you think, and maybe this is his evil genius or whatever you want to call it, that he's this, assertive always, right? And the stick, and he's emotional, and he's got all these, fly off the handle, bomb Soleimani, and all this stuff, right? But then you hear, oh, we're great friends, and I'm great friend. I made great friends with, Rocket Man or whatever he calls him, right? And so you think, does Donald Trump have more than one style? And are we seeing a lot of the assertive style, but we don't see the behind closed door style that he might, pull off when the cameras aren't on, or do you think he has more than one style that we don't see? I think he's probably adaptable. I think also to some degree what we don't see also a lot is, like, for example, who handles him better than anybody else? His son-in-law, Jared. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be tough to argue that anybody is more effective with him other than his son-in-law. Did you ever see his son-in-law yell at anybody?
No.
Dude's quiet, behind the scenes, highly analytical.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's similar to Pence then too, right? He seems like that kind of guy.
Also, right? And even in the book, The Art of the Deal, Trump talks about who handled him well. Like when he first took over the Plaza Hotel, he was micromanaging a little bit. And he includes his story to show, this is how you handle me. So guys running a hotel, instead of fighting the micromanagement, said, okay, you can make every decision. And you probably started bothering him over what kind of paper clips to buy. Then the guy went like, all right, so you want to make decisions? You can make them all. And pretty soon Trump went like, stop bothering me. Just handle this stuff on your own.
That's not what I want. You decide.
You know what? You know what? You're doing a fine job now. Just go back and don't bother me anymore.
Yeah. Let me know if there's a big problem. Right?
And I thought he did a good job putting that in the book of like, here's how you handle me. Mm-hmm. Don't fight back. Maybe give me a little more of a dose of what I asked for than I expected, and I might change my mind.
Right.
So it's, I think he respects people who adapt to him.
Mm-hmm.